A voice like this, because good poetry is meant to be spoken. Hello, and welcome to A Voice Like This. I'm Phil Rowe. Today's episode is a journey through memory and time, two forces that shape us all. One looks back with wonder and longing, the other urges us forward, whispering, "Make the most of now." Our first poem is Fern Hill by Dylan Thomas, a sweeping, nostalgic celebration of youth. Thomas recalls the fields and farmyards of his childhood in Carmarthenshire with a kind of golden, musical joy. But beneath that beauty runs the quiet inevitability of time and the loss of innocence it brings. Here's Fern Hill by Dylan Thomas. Now as I was young and easy under the apple boughs, about the lilting house and happy as the grass was green, the night above the dingle, starry, time let me hail and climb, golden in the heydays of his eyes, and honoured among wagons, I was prince of the apple towns. And once below a time I lordly had the trees and leaves trail with daisies and barley, down the rivers of the windfall light. And as I was green and carefree, famous among the barns, about the happy yard and singing as the farm was home, in the sun that is young once only, time let me play and be, golden in the mercy of his means. And green and golden I was huntsman and herdsman, the calves sang to my horn, the foxes on the hills barked clear and loud, and the Sabbath rang slowly in the pebbles of the holy streams. All the sun long it was running. It was lovely, the hay fields high as the house, the tunes from the chimneys. It was air and playing, lovely and watery, and fire green as grass. And nightly under the simple stars, as I rode to sleep, the owls were bearing the farm away. All the moon long I heard, blessed among stables, the nightjars flying with the ricks, and the horses flashing into the dark. And then to awake, like a wanderer white with the dew come back, the cock on his shoulder. It was all shining. It was Adam and maiden. The sky gathered again, and the sun grew round that very day. So it must have been after the birth of the simple light. In the first spinning place, the spellbound horses walking warm out of the whinnying green stable onto the fields of praise. And honoured among foxes and pheasants by the gay house, under the new-made clouds, and happy as the heart was long, in the sun born over and over, I ran my heedless ways. My wishes raced through the house high hay, and nothing I cared at my sky-blue trades, that time allows, in all his tuneful turning. So few and such morning songs before the children, green and golden, follow him out of grace. Nothing I cared, in the lamb-white days, that time would take me up to the swallow-thronged loft by the shadow of my hand, in the moon that is always rising, nor that riding to sleep I should hear him fly with the high fields, and wake to the farm forever fled from the childless land. Oh, as I was young and easy in the mercy of his means, time held me green and dying, though I sang in my chains like the sea. There's such light in that poem, but it's the kind of light you only notice because it's fading. Thomas captures that perfect Welsh mix of joy and melancholy, of knowing that the moment's beauty comes from its passing. Our second poem, by Robert Herrick, was written centuries earlier, but the message is strikingly similar. Where Thomas looks back, Herrick looks ahead, urging us to seize the day before time runs its course. This is To the Virgins, to Make Much of Time, by Robert Herrick. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may, old time is still a-flying, and this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying. The glorious lamp of heaven, the sun, the higher he's a-getting, the sooner will his race be run, and nearer he's to setting. That age is best which is the first, when youth and blood are warmer, but being spent the worse and worst, times still succeed the former. Then be not coy, but use your time, and while ye may, go marry, for having lost but once your prime, you may forever tarry. So there we have it, the two ends of time's thread. Dylan Thomas remembering the world in its endless green youth, and Robert Herrick reminding us to live while the bloom still holds. We can't stop time, but we can fill it with meaning. Remember, you can get in touch with the show on avoicelikethis@gmail.com, and we'll be back next week for our Halloween episode. Until then, take care.